Turn it up, let the speakers blast. Late night noises will all go glass. No rules, no script, just talking trash. If it cracks on screen, it never lasts. Seasoned and wired, ready to snap. Melons in the cut with a sharp tongue jab. Hot takes fly and the chat goes mad. Every word it's like broken glass. No filter, no fear, just moving fast. Say it loud, this is local glass. Count it in, let the chaos pass. Crack the screen, welcome to local glass.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, LCU and gorlworld adjacent. Today is going to be a little bit of an interesting day. So, starting off, I have not spoke to Rosie today. I'm assuming that she is still sleeping, but I do know, if you guys remember last week, she told me there was a day she wasn't going to be here. And I'm wondering if maybe today is that day. But either way, we are missing Rosie today. She has not been taken off the show. Before you all panic, she will be back. But she did have a friend in town and some stuff going on, so it might be related to that, why she's not here today. But I do have a co-host with me to talk about all of this bus drama that went down last night because, excuse me, as we all know, they are looking for a brand new co-host. And they were going through some of the options, and Amber was going through some of her breakdown. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my co-host for today. We got Miss Foxy Mama. Can you hear me? Oh, wait, we can't hear you.
Oh my God, hi, there we go. I turned on my mic so I could type because I couldn't hear you at
Oh,
first.
yeah,
But
and
hi,
I should have
guys.
mentioned I do my intro, like, deafened, so you'll look like you can hear me saying something, but you'll hear absolutely nothing, so my bad.
Okay, good. Now I know because I was in the side chat like, are you muted right now? Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, don't
Yes,
worry.
hi, guys.
Never panic, I always got it sorted. So it has been a very dramatic weekend in the LCU. I mean, specifically for you. You have been the talk of the town around here, huh?
Oh my God, yeah, I thought I was going to have a chill, relaxing, fun weekend. And that was, I mean, it was a fun weekend. I will say that, but it was dramatic as fuck for sure.
Yeah, it was just like so much random bullshit and like so many people with their like your name in their mouth. I don't know if you want to tell anybody about some of the shit that was spread around you or around about you this week, but feel free if you want.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with the girly pops in this community, but for some reason, my presence is just threatening the fuck out of them. So, first it was Wonder Woman, just randomly in the middle of her 7-hour stream that she was doing, decided to say, you know what, guys? I have a hot take here. Actually, not a hot take. She was just like, I think Foxy Mama is a man because she's got big hands, a low voice, and biceps. She's a man. And literally went on about it for 45 fucking minutes to an hour. Would not shut the fuck up, no matter how many of her co-hosts. And like another show even came in and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you sound stupid right now. And she's like, no, I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this. She's a man.
That, not gonna lie, I texted you when I was watching it. I was like, girl, I hope you're seeing this right now because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yes.
I said it on Rewind last night, and I'll say it here too. Let's imagine you have not confirmed or denied whether you're trans. It's nobody's fucking business. Let's be so for real here. Let's imagine you're trans for a second here. She just outed you. Like, what the fuck was that, Wonder Woman? And then to be like, oh, she's a man. She's a man. Transphobic.
Yeah.
Much.
Literally, like, if you want to speculate, that's fine. But at least get it right. At least say, I think she's a trans woman. To just be
Right.
like, she's a man is completely fucking transphobic. And yeah, if that was something that I didn't want to share with people, you're outing me 100%. You should never fucking say that about somebody. Maybe talk to them first and be like, hey, is this something you're,
If it's something you actually
open
thought,
with?
why not ask her? Just be like, is this something, you want to talk about?
Exactly. Like, I don't even know what prompted it. I like went back in the show to figure out like, was there anything in the conversation that could have provoked this or anything I said? And there wasn't. There just wasn't. I think it was because like I rated her intern kind of low, but that's the only thing I could possibly think of for her to say, oh, she's over here criticizing people, so if she's keeping a secret, I should get to out her for it. Like,
No, let's be
bitch,
honest.
please.
We all know what it is. Everybody's mad about Friday's episode of Glass or Thursday's episode. I can't remember. I called them shitty B circuit shows. I had like 8 interns on the panel with me, and anybody who's on the panel has been getting shit for it. They are pressed as fuck. I called them shitty B circuit shows. 3 words got them so tilted. I had 3 different streams make a thumbnail about me to talk about 3 words that I said.
Holy shit, I didn't see that part. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just
I didn't even think it was that
Wild
big of a deal.
Empire.
Oh, like, I mean, I thought you were right in what you were saying, so sorry, guys.
I'm like, sorry, shit. Maybe all the shows shouldn't be the exact same stunt show. Maybe y'all would have a little bit more success in this universe, but damn. Guess we aren't creative
Exactly.
anymore around here. But before
Yeah,
we
no.
get into this bus drama, I was told there's a clip of you yesterday on live. While you're here, I figured we could watch a little bit of this, give them a taste of some of this LCU drama going on, and then we'll get straight into the
Yes.
bus shit.
They woke me up out of bed, first of all.
Really?
Yes, they woke me up. It like they were adding me in main chat, being like, "Get up here," and then wanted me to turn on my fucking camera. I was like, "You invited me here. I didn't ask to come."
Right.
But
Yeah, that
like,
happened to me Saturday, like with the whole like Reapers thing. I literally woke up straight on the show, and no wonder I had an attitude. Like,
right?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
All right, Foxy
Hi,
Mama,
guys.
the allegations against you, and if you don't turn your webcam on, they're just going to get worse. But the allegations right now are that, okay, bitch, get out of bed. You're an intern in the LCU. You're on
Yeah.
live. We want to see
Yeah,
if you're
you-
a man or not. Sorry.
What am I gonna show you my fucking pussy? Like,
No, we
there's
want to see
only
your
way to prove
face.
it?
Shows your face.
Yeah, Albert is claiming that you look like an adult grown man. From the picture that I looked at, I wouldn't say that. So now we're trying to find out. So are you?
What?
Because now I think like you're like, oh
No,
fuck, I gotta
no.
go get my wig and my makeup because I'm a dude.
We all know
Yeah.
that I'm fucking pretty, and that's the only thing that old decrepit bitch could say about me was that I'm apparently a fucking man, which who cares? Either way, that's not gonna offend
I
me.
care.
We can
I'm
right
not
now.
fucking
That's why we're talking to
transphobic.
you. We want to know if you're a dude.
Look, in
All
real
right,
life,
I'll
I
give it to you
wouldn't.
guys. I'm
look,
in
in
fact
real-
not a man.
God's sake, Boogie.
Look, in real life, I wouldn't walk up to like a trans person and be like, "Hey, what's your dead name?" But I would you. I want to know if you were also an ugly guy, since you make an ugly ass fucking woman.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Yeah, fucking right, Boogie. You fucking wish. Jesus Christ. If anyone here is fucking ugly, it's you. Let's be honest.
I am genuinely convinced that there is more women in this universe jealous of you than I've seen anybody else come in here, because the way everybody wants to dead be like, she's an ugly woman, and anybody in the world is gonna acknowledge that you are not. Like, you are a conventionally attractive woman. Like, your jealousy is so insane.
Literally insane. I feel like I've been nothing but nice to everybody, and I haven't come for anybody that didn't come for me first, because at the end of the day, I am a girl's girl. Like, I love women first, always. But then when people come for me, I'm like, all right, bitch, your turn.
Yeah, don't
Fair
shit.
game.
I've always said it. You go for me low,
Yes.
I go lower, bitch. Don't expect me to be on the high ground.
Exactly. Oh, whatever, Buggy. You know you think I'm fucking pretty.
Boogie is
At least you're not fat. I'll give you credit for that.
You're
I
saying
used to
a couple
be.
years ago you would have paid her in fucking gift cards to get a tank
No,
with her. Let's be
motherfucker,
fucking
I'm
real.
not dick
Yeah,
compatible.
exactly.
She's definitely pre-op. She's definitely pre-op.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
wait a
Definitely
second.
pre-op.
So Boogie and Albert,
Because you have bigger
Okay.
tits than me.
Boogie and
Okay.
Albert. Well, him having
Right.
bigger tits than you would be like in their defense. Are you having
Exactly.
the opposition right now?
Correct. Thank you for proving
No, I
that.
just got little titties.
No, I think you got. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Boogie. I think about Boogie's mad because she has a bigger. Well, he has a bigger. Well, she has a bigger dick than him. You know.
You guys
I
want to see
think
like my
that's-
childhood pictures of me being like
No.
a fat girl?
No.
No,
How fat were you? How
No,
fat
I
were
don't
you?
mean like that. Ew, what the fuck?
Jesus, what the
No.
fuck, dude? No.
We're not
Just how
seeing
fat
that,
were you?
but
Somebody in
we
chat
still
said you're as
want
big as me at one point. Were you ever 600 pounds, fat ass?
I was 350 pounds.
Oh,
so we
God.
probably
Jesus
look
Christ.
similar.
I've had shits that were 350 pounds. That ain't shit. Fuck that.
Look, everybody
Well,
knows
she's
that
clearly
Wonder
not
Woman.
fucking huge.
Everybody knows that Wonder Woman is a drunk bitch, and she was just talking shit. But it is funny that you're not putting on your webcam during the allegations of being a man. I just find that really
I
fucking
guess let's just
sus.
keep it fucking going, right?
Yeah,
Why
get-
the fuck
get-
not?
You want to keep it going? You're a grown man. Man.
The
You're a grown
HRT
man.
Exactly,
will
you're
make
right.
your-
And my balls are bigger than yours will ever be, Albert.
Actually, I'll be
HRT
honest
would-
with you. You want me to give you a
Albert,
fat?
minutes.
You want me to
And my
give you a
dick's
fat?
so fucking big I could suck it.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you're better than me in that category, but your balls definitely might be bigger than mine. I only have one. I was only born with one nut.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure this is
You're
where
okay.
things start to slowly devolve, because we all know how live is. If you've ever seen an episode, you know, they cannot stay on a topic usually for more than 2 minutes without somebody's brain being like, I need to scream, I need to yell. So
exactly.
That's a majority
they
of
talk
it.
About their balls and cocks.
I mean, I'm gonna be riding for you with this one. Wonder Woman's a weird bitch. I mean, she's one of the most manliest looking people here if she wants to play it that way.
Right. I'm like, bitch, are you just projecting or what the fuck?
Hey, Keem.
Zay, you need to turn enables on the third-party enables.
I did. It's still not working.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't save it or something?
I'm gonna make sure it's fixed by the time the stream ends. I will
Okay.
get it sorted. Sorry. There's some like weird embedding thing I have to fix in the back end, and I keep going in and like trying to fix it, but I think I'm not like saving it because I'm live on the studio when I'm doing it. So I'm gonna do it when I'm not live and see if that helps.
What is it?
There's like, okay, so on the locale website, there's like a page that shows our stream when we're streaming so that people know when we're live. And the only way that works is if you enable something on the YouTube backend. So right now it's just showing us as a gray screen instead of our stream, but I'm gonna get that fixed for everybody.
Well, luckily people still love you enough to be here. Anyways.
Shout out all 329 of you guys.
Hey, welcome, BBs.
Love you, glassholes. You guys have been amazing. And I did hear from Keem this morning that we should be able to apply for monetization by like Thursday, the latest, because everything looks to be like updating all good now. So should be a few days till we can apply.
That's amazing. So like probably the fastest show to get their monetization, right?
Out of the 3 that just started, for sure. I don't know if we're the fastest ever, but we've got to be damn close, right? Like,
yeah, I think it took you, what, like 2 days, like 2 streams to actually hit all your goals?
Yeah, I think it took 4 streams. No. First stream we hit the watch hour. I think it was 5 streams for all the watch hours, maybe 6, something close to that. Okay, everyone's asking, where's Rosie? Rosie is not gone off the show. Rosie, I haven't heard from her today. Rosie's low-key missing. She did tell me there was one episode she might not be here for this week, and I thought that was going to be tomorrow, but I didn't hear from her today, so maybe I got my days confused, but we're looking for Rosie. We're looking for her.
Wasn't she having some medical issues over the weekend, or was that someone else?
Yeah, she has been having like some stuff going on because she had that nerve damage last week that she went to the hospital for. So could be like something with that. I know she's been on muscle relaxers. She might have just overslept. I'm not pressed either way. We will find our girl Rosie, okay? We will find her. But W's
I'm glad I decided to find you today.
Yes, put W's in the chat for Foxy for randomly just showing up when I needed her. Like, amazing.
I knew. We're just on the same wavelength. I was like, Zay needs me. I need to get up right now and get ready.
Okay, so I'm actually just going to probably forward this to the live on air chat, and hopefully I forward it to the right one, and then if not, then I'm just going to be mad that I forwarded it to the wrong one. I did. Fucking Christ. Whose live on air did I forward it to? Is it an empty one? Because I'll just jump in. I think I did forward it to an empty one. All right. Hop in Studio A with me right above this.
Okay.
Aha! I did put it all there. All right. So I got all my bus clips ready in the side chat so I won't have to keep switching to full screen face cam for you guys. Shout out the DACA team this morning who timestamped a bunch of different stuff for me. So we're going to start with this one. All right, let's get the fuck into this bus stuff. So, those of you guys who don't know, Bus obviously has been looking for a new co-host. Scooter has quit the universe. The whole situation happened. He was in the hospital. I'm not sure what happened with all that, but all I know is he's quit. He's gone. All right, no more Scooter. So, Tech Protect's obviously been the one who's been hosting Bus, but Keem came on pretty much toward the beginning of Bus. Actually, I have that clip downloaded. We're going to watch that first. Of him telling Tech Protect basically that he's not going to be the Bus host. We're going to watch that. I was like, let me think of my order of things here. I'm a little discombobulated because I literally woke up 30 minutes before this stream, guys. That's how you know.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yeah, my phone died and my alarm didn't go off. And I was like, today is not my day.
At least your body woke you up. That's all that matters. You're
It did
here on
not.
time.
My man woke me up and he's like, your show's in 30 minutes. And I was like, thank you. He wasn't up
Hey.
either.
I wouldn't have known, okay? You still look amazing and your energy is there, so I'm here for it.
Girl, I rolled out of bed. I got no makeup on. I haven't even showered.
You're just
yet.
naturally pretty. Fuck.
I love you. Thank
Damn
you.
you. I love you.
All right, let's watch Tech and Keem. I don't think I can speed this up, so it's a little bit slow, but
What about Tech Protect?
Poor guy.
I mean, look, Tech, can I be brutally honest? Can I
go for
just tell you my thinking? I'm going through this whole thing right now where Gigi is on Queens, but she didn't earn it, right? And she's been on Rebel with a task to like prove that she can be an entertainer, right? And she still hasn't earned it, you know? Like she hasn't like done anything herself. And this is a already built show, you know what I mean? And it's like, man, if Tech had some of his own, like over on Crypt or over on his own show, had some movement, right? I could justify that.
I'm gonna pause this and remind Keem, because I watched this during Rewind last night and I said this then. Keem, I've got no motion, no movement, no motion at all. You don't want me for bus either.
Right? Honestly, I think it has to do with what happened on Saturday night. I think he's being punished for that. Of them raiding Queens. Us raiding Queens. I was
That's
there
a
too.
good point. I am Team Queens with that, and I am waiting to kind of like see what Keem does with like the whole fallout of that situation, because Billy is sure that that is going to change like some of the whole rules in the universe, because the way that people are trying to take the wording of rules to make it apply for them to derail other people's shows is actually retarded.
Right.
But that would be a good point. But I think Tech Protect has been a pretty hated character since coming back into this universe. I was surprised to see how loved he was on Bus, so...
I think he's hilarious. I'm a Tech stan for sure. I just think he's like very smart, very well spoken. He can roast without being like mean and just like cussing somebody out. Like I feel like that's most people's go-to on here is just to be like, you're a fat ugly bitch, and that's all they say. But he'll just say like funny shit that like I feel diffuses Amber while still roasting her at the same time. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like he is one of those people who's smart. He's good with like wordplay and stuff, so I give him a lot of credit in that regard. He's just kind of snaky, so...
Yeah, see, I don't know him the way everybody else does.
You'll find out.
I hope not.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I was solo streaming, I was making just as much as I'm doing with Jaffe on there. I did the whole month solo C circuit against Queens, and I was making just as much as with the guy who made God of War.
Are you suggesting we get rid of your father-in-law?
What I'm suggesting is the guy's a fucking weight. I mean,
No, he didn't quit for real.
he's back.
And this is where he loses me on being smart for today. There's no way you just called Jaffe a dead weight. There's no way he called Jaffe dead weight on that show.
I didn't see that part. Oh no, not the
Like-
father-in-law.
Like, Tech, like, let's remember Crypt was doing so bad that Jaffe came in this universe to literally help boost your show up. And then instead of letting him actually do that, every time he talks on the episode, you talk over him, Tech.
Fuck, maybe I need to watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, keep it going.
No, he's back. He's
Yeah.
back.
He's a heavyweight to carry, and I know that the live audience hates me because Jaffe's antics are a little too vulgar for them, I guess,
Turn my
for some
AC off
reason.
1 sec.
So if he's a creep, now Tech's a creep, and I've been carrying that
All right,
that
well
boulder forever.
Then why don't you work on a trade? All right. Does Jaffe have any interest of working with anyone else in the LCU?
Grim, maybe. I think that's it. Why not? You know, who am I trading? Am I getting on bus for dropping Jaffe?
Did I do good building Madhouse, like building that cast?
Yeah.
I miss Bunny.
Bunny Bun was a huge W.
I mean,
for what that cast was.
When I say build that cast, it was you and Jaffe were already together, and I just put Bunny on there, so it's not that special. But like, I really understood it and seen it. So let me build a cast around Jaffe, and then maybe you guys can have a breakup. You can split and be on different shows. But I need some time to think about how I would do it and who it would be.
I don't think Jaffe performs in the LCU without me. And that's not me trying to like fucking whatever. But legitimately, he's just here because like, oh, I want to help out Tech. I mean, it hasn't been
That's
much
not
help.
true. There's like, you know, I know Scooter quit, but like, let's say Scooter was still here, right?
Yeah.
Scooter and Jaffe would make money. Like Scooter knows the basics on how to like at least make a show make money.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of it. I mean, he says he knows how to make money here too, but we've yet to see that, huh, Tech? So, sorry, I'm ever so slightly petty. And for the person who said, Zay, you call Tech a snake but not Scooter, are you fucking serious? I mean, Scooter never did anything to snake me, but Tech did. I mean, Scooter might have done snake shit to other people, but I operate based off how somebody treats me, so.
Yeah, and see, Tech has been nothing but, like, sweet and amazing to me. He defended me on the whole Wonder Woman situation and to other people as well. Like, I think he was even on live defending me too, so he has gotten points with me for that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so jumping into bus, here, let me see what the actual timestamp on this one is so I don't label it wrong for you guys. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Okay, so the first clip that we have is when Keem defends Mike and kicks Amber from the stream. Is that the one I'm looking at? I think so. Yep.
I just want to know why it's so personal. Whatever, you know, fucking Mike was pissed off. He vented a bunch of shit. You know, Crypt and you were pissed off last night. You guys said a bunch of shit. Today's a new day. What the fuck? Who cares?
Let's not support a man speaking to a woman like that. I literally did nothing to him.
Look, I'm even pissed.
He hasn't even apologized to me. He has not spoken to me or nothing. That's fucked up. I will not be at fat camp if his fat hernia is there. Point blank period.
All right, so I'm gonna give my controversial opinion, which I didn't even think was that controversial until I gave it last night on Rewind, but talk shit, get hit. What do they call it? Fuck around and find out. You fucked around and you found out. You literally tested his gangster. You were pressing this man on how much money he made on Queens. And then we're trying to say, oh, well, if anyone did an 8-hour stream, they'd make $4,000, bitch. Don't act like you weren't talking shit to him. And then he got loud with you back. And then you're going to cry victim Lynn again? Like, come on now.
See, this is like where it's a hard position for me because like I was there while it was happening, and I feel like there's a way to come at somebody without like screaming and like cussing and the way that he did towards her. Like he could have been like, hey, like that was really fucked up. I don't know. It just felt like too much.
Did you see the full conversation they had?
Yes, I did. I went back. I had to go back and watch it yesterday when I was sober, because that night I had also been drinking a lot with them. And at first I thought that, you know, Amber didn't really say anything. And then watching it back, I realized like, yeah, that would have pissed me off too. Just not, I don't know, maybe just nothing invokes that kind of rage in me to scream at anybody like that. But I don't know. I guess I've never been put in that position.
I also think that to some extent, Mike is an entertainer, right? And he knows, like, if you're going to be angry or if you're going to be mad at something, you might as well be as angry as possible and make it entertaining for the camera. That's kind of my headspace on it, because we've seen him react to other people very similarly to this. It's not like he just talks to women this way. He talks to men this way, too. In fact, he talks worse to men. Like, if you think this is bad, you all should go back and rewind, like, the fight between him and Twiggy. That was some crazy shit. The thing I don't like is that they're trying to spin this as if he's, like, you know, like, abusive toward women because of how he's talking to her. When she came up talking shit to him, yes, she might have not liked that he yelled at her, that people can disagree with how he handled that or whatever, but you talk shit, somebody talk shit back. Don't cry victim about it.
Okay. I can see that point.
That's just my mindset, but you can definitely have an opposing opinion.
Yeah, no, I always love a good debate, okay?
Right.
Never afraid to shy away from that, all right?
Bro, you got to stop doing the manipulation bullshit, because then you're not gonna go, and then you're
I don't
gonna
want
be
Keem on here. I don't want Keem on
and then
here.
you're gonna be mad that you're not there. By the way,
Keem's done.
I just kicked this bitch. I'm gonna kick her from the server too. Like, I don't know what the fuck she's thinking, but today's not the day. Yeah, she's just gotta get over it. She's gotta grow the fuck up. It's like such a little thing, dude. To still be mad over it's like insane.
I wasn't pissed off yesterday. It was only the comment where he started talking about Jaffe's daughter. Right? Obviously, it's my girlfriend, soon to be fiance.
You're a liar, Tech. You are a liar. Because I went through and rewinded this entire fucking stream yesterday, and you were, in fact, Tech, the one who was telling Amber that he was being abusive toward women. You were the one who was saying you wanted to bring up the 911 call for 50. You were the one who was egging all of this on. In fact, Amber wasn't even crying after leaving the stream. She started crying when Tech was putting it into her head that she is now a victim. So I don't fuck with this now that Keem's on the screen. You're gonna act like you did nothing wrong, because we played the whole stream from both Queen's side and Crip's side yesterday, and you were the one putting it in Amber's head that he's abusive toward women. So don't try to backtrack now that Keem's here and you want to save face. Anything you want to say?
Woo! I mean, I think I need to go back and watch that part of Crypt, because I really only watched the interaction between Amber and Mike. That was a hard night for me in general, so I think I blacked out a lot of it, because after that clip was played, like, I don't know if you saw that I like turned my camera and my mic off for the entire time the clip was played, because like that hit a part of me that hasn't been hit in a very long time. It was extremely triggering to me. Like, I was crying. Like, I haven't cried like that in a minute, especially just watching a clip. Like, right. that was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And I don't think it should have been played on the episode for sure.
Fair.
Whatever. He was like, fuck that fat bitch whore, cunt, or whatever. I was like, okay, now I'm a little upset. But besides that, dude, it's a show. They're putting on a performance, right? Mike maybe got a little bit more angry than he should have, but it's the content. And
So then where was this, oh, Mike might have got a little more angry than he should have, but it's the content energy when Amber came back into the stream after he yelled at her? Because your energy was telling her that she was just a victim of abuse. That's literally what we watched last night on Rewind. We literally watched you put it in her head. She didn't come back saying that. She said she didn't like the way he yelled at her. You were the one who started putting out words like abuse out there. You were the ones who started putting out female aggression, all right? You put those words out there, Tech Protect. Nobody else but you. And then everybody else started talking about it. I just hate this, like, somebody does something and then they're not going to take accountability for it whatsoever. Like, you're up in Keem's face. You could literally be like, yeah, I agreed with Amber. Yeah, I actually rode for Amber. But no, when it's up to Keem, you're going to go from standing to straight on your knees, huh?
Fuck.
Understand.
I wish we had the clip of that.
Continue.
No, I was saying I wish we had the clip of that, like of when Amber did come back and he was talking to her, because
I do. You want it?
You do? Okay. Yeah, actually I do.
I got you, girl.
Because then I feel like I can give like a better opinion on this.
I do Rewind. I got clips for anything.
Good. Okay.
This is my one thing. I can pull up a clip in less than like 2 minutes usually. And not even know where it was before. Oh no, that's her stream from today. And not even know where it was before that. Okay. Here. Where does she come back? Starts crying. Right here. I gotta like skip because you guys were like stream sniping them. Which, like, is another thing. What's up with everybody stream sniping everybody? Like, last night I did a stream on Rewind. Had a bunch of drama going down. Both Foxy and Glammy on my show. And I was being restreamed by Cracked.
I saw that.
I just don't fuck with that. I don't restream other people's shit for more than 2 minutes. So why are you restreaming an entire interaction going down on my show? I just don't fuck with that. But, hey. So here's the moment... That's the wrong button. Here's the moment when she comes back into the stream right after being yelled at by Mike.
Now, you want to fucking tell me? You want to fucking tell me that that's a man who don't beat his wife? Shut the fuck up. No, I don't know if he beats his wife.
Yeah, the way
That's
that
crazy.
he just attacked me, like, out of nowhere, and I'm just a nobody. Like, imagine his wife making him angry, probably angrier. I am not saying nothing besides that. That
I'm not saying anything happened. They deny it, and I hope they're right.
Yeah,
but
you came in not
You were
yelling
so
at them.
nice.
You came in just saying, "Here's my point. This is what my position is. This is how I feel." And it was immediately yell at you, kick her, ban her, fucking mute her. I don't want to hear her. And then it was the insult. It was addressing, you know, oh, she's a fat this, that. What the fuck is happening? And also, we only went in. It was no longer than 5 minutes total, where everyone in this call hopped in. I hopped in a couple times. Yeah, and then Jaffe hopped in, could not say a single word. It was kick. And then we said, you know what? Because Amber is a moneymaker here in the LCU, they don't want to upset her. They'll let her talk. And sure enough, they did. Right? They let you talk for a little bit, but then when you left, they were shit talking you the entire time. And now
I'm like literally at a loss for words.
Yeah, they're content right now.
Says we don't talk about anybody. Giddy just said we don't talk about anybody.
True.
Here.
Oh, we don't.
I want to pause. Krypton in the chat said Reapers restream Queens on Saturday today. I mean, Crypt right now is still currently restreaming them. What the fuck is this meta in the LCU where it's like you're just gonna restream other people's content? That's lame as fuck. I'm sorry. It's one thing if somebody's talking about you or talking about something really crazy and you do it for like 2 minutes and then you turn it off and go back to your content. This is lazy. This is lame as fuck. Get your own content or turn your stream off.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see how long that they were streaming you for last night. I know it was because of the Glammy shit. And I did go in there because I wanted to comment on my part of it with Glammy because I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole fucking thing. But
yeah,
I'm not even trying to be like that, but it's like if you're anyone last night who restreamed that entire Glammy interaction instead of just covering the clips on your show today after it happened, yeah, I'm mad at you because you just restreamed content that was happening on my show and it's been happening to Rewind way too fucking much. Sorry, it is.
Care about those other shows, but they spent the last 20 minutes shit-talking Amber Lynn about coming in and trying to speak her truth.
And you're being so nice, which is actually the fucked up part because you were like, I was just trying to come in and say hi. It wasn't even like that.
That was crazy. The minute I mentioned money, that's when like something switched inside of him.
Well, it goes to show
back, like his eyes changed, bro.
Yes, it goes to show that they only give a fuck about their audience.
I'm not doing a bit, right? You guys saw that. It was like a switch.
It was.
Oh my God,
was, and I hate to use this term, but it was feminine aggression.
Right
I don't know if you've heard that term before.
Yes.
No, I never have.
It's like the idea of like someone who is female presenting, right? It is, I can yell over you. I'm going to yell until you shut the fuck up and you listen to what I'm fucking saying. I'm louder. I'm meaner. Shut up. I'm in charge. That's feminine aggression. Because women tend to be more docile. When you start getting louder, your voice deepens, you start getting angry. That's what he was doing to Amber Lynn.
That was crazy.
That was actually fucked up. And you were being so calm the entire time.
Yeah, and Energy says this isn't the first time, guys. Oh, he's gone off. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't want to read the rest of that. Look, it's crazy to think. Because here's the thing. He is the creative director of the LCU. He's in a lot of these conversations. He knows what's happening in the background about other shows and what's okay and what's not okay and what the plans are for other streams. He's playing it off like this is uncalled for hosts to hop onto a panel and talk about what they want to talk about. There's no separation between Queens and another show. It's still part of the LCU.
So, Tech, where's all this energy to Keemstar yesterday when he was up on your show? Look at all this shit you're saying right now the second Amber comes back. In fact, you're talking more than anybody else right now. But then when Keem comes up to you and confronts about the whole situation that happened yesterday, you're like, oh, well, whatever. Oh, well, you know, maybe he didn't mean it that way. Like, come on, bro. You are fake as fuck. You are literally fake as fuck. The second Keem comes around, you're on your knees, ready to dick suck, bro.
I think it was an emotionally charged situation for everybody, especially with how much drinking had been happening. I think he was like 4 or 5 hours into the stream. Like, I'm not excusing anything. I just know how I was feeling at that time. And I don't know if it's like the atmosphere of everything that was going on, because we were also like in Xylie's stream too, talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like Regal Beagle already said, Mike did already apologize to her, so hopefully things with that are all good. But I did have to show you guys kind of how Bust started, right? Like there is a bit to this stuff here. All right, so we're gonna grab the next clip, and this one is Amber feels bad for Brantley and complains about the kind of man that Keem is, and tells Fupa she got what's coming to her. So let me grab this one for you guys. Yeah, we're doing this slightly different than I usually do it because I woke up late as fuck, but my DACA team went hard to make sure I got all the clips we need. So shout out to the Glass DACA team. They are already fucking killing it.
Yes, DACA team. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
How do you feel, Amber?
Well, I'm just really fucking annoyed. I'm so glad I'm not in a fucking.
Oh, to be clear, like in the last clip, we saw her get kicked by Keem, kicked from the server. She came back, and this is her coming back from that.
Relationship with Keem. I feel really bad for Brantley. Just gonna say that because he's one of them ones that when a girl expresses how they fucking feel, they don't think that just because they didn't intentionally mean to hurt you that you don't deserve a fucking apology. I think that's fucking shitty and it's disgusting. And then not only that, well, my feelings are hurt, whatever. Call me victim Lynn all you fucking want. I really don't give a shit at this point. While I'm literally expressing that my feelings are hurt, you're gonna kick me from the whole fucking server. As I'm expressing that, like literally just pour salt on the wound, please. Like fuck that. Like genuinely. And I'm not gonna watch my fucking mouth. I don't care if you're my boss or I don't give a fuck. I genuinely do not give a fuck. If you can call me a dumbass, if you can call me a whale, if you can call me whatever you want as my boss, I can say the same fucking shit back to you times 12. You're gonna disrespect me. Shut the fuck up.
You told Tag to kick me, and that's why you got kicked, bitch.
Duh.
I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want, and if I'm kicked for it, oh well.
Okay, then don't be mad when you get
Bitch, this bitch is dumb, dense, stupid, or retarded. I don't know what to fucking even say to this. Literally, Fupa is spelling it out for you in plain English. Do we gotta start spelling it in Latin, bitch? I'm a little confused because I'm looking at this. Clearly, you told Tech to kick Keem. Has any of their show ever kicked Keem? No.
No.
You are not. You do not reserve
okay.
the right to kick Keem if he's up there trying to talk to you. So you know what he did in response? Kicked your bitch ass back. Because who the fuck do you think you are kicking the person who owns this shit?
Yeah, that's too much. 100%. I'm glad that like Keem is starting to like have a backbone when it comes to Amber and like be like, no, like actually you do work for me and this is how it is going to be if you want to be here.
Yes. No more special protections for this bitch. She ain't special. She's not gonna fucking be the person that makes the LCU live or die. If she left tomorrow, the LCU would still be here. She's not special.
Yeah, it needs to be an even playing field for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
If he's gonna talk shit about me and say shit to me, I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Look, Keem has been very open publicly on Locale Live and other shows he's been on. It's okay to make fun of Keem. Keem's just gonna make fun of you back. So I mean, it's not like he's gonna be super upset about it.
Handle it with me, apparently.
Well,
he's from the whole fucking server. I literally was so beyond confused. I don't fuck with Discord. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay.
Yeah, it was complicated to get you back here. So with Keemstar doing what he did, and with him alluding that.
Yeah, why would I fucking... Sorry, I'm being one guy. Why the fuck would I respect my boss if my boss doesn't respect me? Sarah, fucking sit on it and spin, bitch. I'm pretty sure you don't get any. You're probably...
In fact, Keem has shown you more respect than he owes by letting you put up all these fucking rules and boundaries that nobody else gets to put up, and you're gonna say he doesn't respect you? He respects you more than anybody else in this universe, and you should know that, Amber. I mean, it's fucking obvious. He goes out of his way to give you special protections that nobody else gets.
Yeah, her number one drama has been protected this whole time. And I even asked her that night on Crypt, close to the end of the stream. I was like, can I ask you like a serious question that's like, since we're not in a yelling matter, it's not on bus, like, why did you tell us that you got back with her if you weren't going to talk about it? Yeah. And I don't remember exactly the answer she gave, but it was very vague and like walked around it, of course.
And did anybody else peep that Tech did the little clock it when she said she feels bad for Brantley? Did anybody else peep that? Because I just want to say,
I know it's that
I
part.
can tell you, as someone who spoke to Brantley, she is happy as fuck with Keemstar. That is her dream man. The way she talks about Keemstar is the way that a lot of husbands would wish their woman would talk about them on some real shit. So you saying that, Amber, and you Tech Protect clocking and agreeing with that, gross as fuck. Imagine, because you got so upset when anybody said anything about your girlfriend. Shit, though. You'll talk about Brantley? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Sorry. I'm slightly
God. Yeah, there's a lot of
Brantley
lines being crossed. Yeah, she is so sweet and amazing, and she does seem genuinely happy with Keem, so
And she's just a genuine person. Like, she really is.
Yeah, she's been so sweet to me. I really do love her, even though I haven't like had a personal conversation with her.
Okay, so this one's titled Amber Comes Back After Being Kicked by Keem to Say She's Quitting.
For an hour and a half, you stupid bitch. Complaining about your money cut? Saying that you deserve more? Keem's getting more than you, what the fuck? Bitch, don't play with me, because I've been here too fucking long.
Tina
Wait,
you're using me.
This is Tina snapping on Amber. I know myself. This is the Tina snaps on Amber clip. We must be missing one in my thing. Sorry, because the way we're doing it is slightly unorganized compared to what I usually have set up. Like I said, I woke up 30 minutes before the stream, but this is Tina snapping on Amber and it gets really heated.
Lying to you right now. I want you to know that. I don't know if this K-Fab acting, whatever the fuck you got going, but why lie? That's scary.
You're not a threat to me, bitch. Why would I lie?
Tina, can we go half and half
lying.
on a set of teeth for you? Because I can't understand you, you fucking beaver bitch.
You know what? I don't care, Tech. I don't give a fuck, Tech. And that teeth ain't got nothing to do with it. I got teeth.
Why are you literally lying?
Amber,
why are you lying?
Shut up. Scooter's told it all, bitch. You're done. You're done. Go back to your channel, you fat hog.
Scooter said this?
Apparently.
I mean, you've been threatening to quit and leave since day one.
Fupa,
Tell him, Fupa!
You know what? I'm not gonna respond to you this whole show. I want you to know that from this point forward.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, then I'll just talk my shit freely. She's been threatening to leave and quit ever since she came on this fucking show. And anytime she gets confronted with the real shit, she cuts her little fucking camera off and throws a little tantrum, and Scooter and Sweet Tea would kiss her ass and make her come back. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you stay here or you fucking leave. I would love for you to stay here, but that's your decision, and I really don't give a fuck. Go back to your boring ass channel then. You think all these people here are your actual friends, and they're fucking not, and so you got fucked over by being naive as shit.
Shit. Clog all that tea, Fupa. Finally let it out. Like, it's like you could tell that Fupa to some extent has had to fucking bite her tongue, and she's not even gonna acknowledge anything you're saying. Fupa might as well just say it regardless. She's too scared to address you.
Yeah, that's what Fupa was put on the show for, so that she would clock her on her shit.
Yup. Crazy as fuck to me. I literally cannot lie. We're gonna skip ahead in this a little bit to 150. Apparently, she starts crying while Keem's up here. We're gonna kind of like skip around in this a little bit, and I will back up at some point because I will talk about the parts where they talk about me being the host here in a sec, but I kind of want to like go in order of like, this is not the order of the stream, but to give you like the story of what happened, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And I seen it firsthand, so the fact that the person closest to you has done this, I'm not cool with that.
I have a heart attack.
I agree 100%.
Keem, would you allow her to come onto the show to talk about these allegations?
She probably wouldn't want to, though, because like she has an actual like career.
Doesn't have to be on camera. I mean, her face is already out there. People know who she is, but
no one
100%. Because here's the thing, I think I don't trust this woman at all, right? But you know, I'm the type of person that you always have to give somebody a platform for a defense. So yeah, 100%, she would have a right to defend herself.
So remember yesterday when we were clocking the fact that no matter what, Amber wasn't gonna leave. You have a million people in this universe telling her, hey, you know, this person's clearly not good for you. I mean, she's still making defense of why Tommy's not a fucking feeder. She literally says Phoebe is a fat admirer website. Anybody could go on Phoebe right now and look for themselves. This ain't no fat admirer website. That's a shit for feeder fetishes. Feedy fetishes.
Yeah, I don't know why she tries to defend it so hard. I don't know if she just thinks that like, oh, I'm going to say this 100 times, so then I will believe it eventually.
Yes, it is that.
I think it's 100% delusion. Like because she does want to believe that somebody just loves her for her, and we all want to believe that, right? And when you're in a psychologically abusive relationship like that, especially if she really is going to these detractor channels and has been using her this entire time just to get information that she can use later for herself, that is fucked up. That's extremely fucked up. I don't know why Amber would stay with her.
I know.
I don't fucking know.
I know.
Why?
My entire yesterday's episode was about why low-key Amber stays with Tommy. Tommy is more manipulative than Amber, and I'm telling you, Tommy has manipulated Amber into fully believing that that is the only love she's ever going to find in her life. If they break up, she doesn't think she's ever going to get better. So no matter what Tommy does, any shitty fucking thing, there's always going to be an excuse from Amber, because if she admits that Tommy's a bad person, then maybe she's admitting that all the other people that are saying Tommy actually doesn't love her are correct. She can't admit that Tommy's done anything wrong, because then it completely dismantles her argument on why they have this soft love.
Yes, and why they're in their healing era. And I think that Amber is trying to be better, especially what I've seen from her off camera. But I don't like.
I disagree.
Tommy is not trying to do anything but use her.
The reason I don't think Amber is ever going to try to be better is because Amber is not the type of person who even has the drive to be better. The people in her life are what give her that drive, the people around her. She very much feeds off of other people's energy. She literally assumes personalities of people she's around, right? So Amber, to make her life easier, will constantly surround herself with bad people that will never want better for herself, because then that would actually make sure she has to do the work to better herself. If she wanted to better herself, she would stop surrounding herself with these bad people. But she lives in this world of being complicit, complacent, whatever, however you guys want to say it. Like, it's easier to stay with the problem than it is to look for somebody who's going to treat you better.
Fuck, yeah, that's a really good point, because that's what I always say about like my friends who stay with horrible people. It's like it's safer to be with bad people, because not only do you never have to look inward, because it's like, oh, they're always just fucking me over, fucking me over, fucking me over. So you're just, all your attention is on how bad they are, that you don't have to look inward, and you don't have to be with somebody who challenges you to actually be a better person. So like, yeah, that is a really good fucking point.
Mm-hmm. Also, Lucy Pineapple said the cat popping from the portal behind Zay. You guys will see that periodically during this hour of streaming, because my cats sit on the windowsill, so they'll just like jump out and all of a sudden there's light. It's like so funny.
Oh my god, I would love to see you with a Super Mario cat tree. They'd like just come out of the pipe. That'd be so fucking cute.
They need to make that. Like, I would eat that.
I bet you there is. I know somebody has made it. I can't be the first person to fucking think of that.
You're spitting right now, and if you are, nobody steal it or we'll sue you.
Yes. I'm trademarking it right now, okay? Well, I'll have to get in touch with Nintendo first.
I said that in the VC about something last night, and I feel like they took me too seriously, and I was like, oh shit, let me not threaten to sue people. I forget Amber's here. Like,
oh god. Wait, which VC were you in? Were you just like the public one?
The Rewind one. So we can't go in Glass VC because we don't have memberships yet. So everybody who's a glass hole has been hanging out in the Rewind VC with me and Billy, so.
Okay, I'm so excited when you like do finally get that Glass VC. That shit's gonna be popping.
We're gonna have so much fun in there.
Yeah, so you all better get in there the day it's available, because shit is gonna get crazy.
Right? All right, I'm gonna keep cooking on this clip because I think there's more.
Hey, $20 comes in and says, Phoebe needs to shut the fuck up and go back to feeding Rev. You're the feeder. If ALR quits, then buses over and the people...
Had to pause this because, oh my god, Hazley Maisley in the chat. You just wrote like a fucking, like everybody needs to read what you just wrote, so I'm gonna read it for you. Hazley Maisley said he spoke to, or not that one. Wait, it wasn't Hazley Maisley. It was Aaliyah Rain. I got him confused. You both had big messages there, but also shout out to Hazley Maisley because you're also right about that. But Aaliyah Rain said, she told us why. She thinks Emily is the most attractive person she's been with, and since she's insecure, she'll put up with whatever to be with someone who is literally so hot. You're so right on that. A lot of people accept the love they think they deserve, and knowing...
I've done that. I was with somebody who is so fucking bad for me, the same person that triggered me in those clips from Mike. I thought that they were like the hottest person in the world at the time, and like they would get away with anything with me because I was like, I'm not going to be able to find better. This is as good as it's going to get for me. So, yeah.
Clock oh my god,
shit.
Somebody did send me a Mario cat tree. Hold up, let me pull this up on my phone really quickly.
See, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's like a wall one.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cute. That would look so good in your room too. That should be fire.
I need to
Yes.
invest. That'll be my first goal on this channel, getting the Mario Cat tree, in fact.
Oh my god, yes. I bet she'd hit that goal day one.
Right?
Because we need to see that. We do need to see that. Invest in the set.
Right?
Me too. The last few days
I
without Scooter have
know.
been miserable.
Trust me. Fupa thinks that she owns the place, bitch. I get that a few of you like her, but you only like her because of what she does to me. You guys get off on it too. Have fun winking your fucking dicks, bitch.
Far From Jaded says the LCU exists at such a fitting time in history, a giant dysfunctional network led by a narcissist and filled with other cluster B personalities, yet misery exists within so many that it was perfect time to create
I've never
this.
seen a narcissist cry before, random fact. I'm literally the farthest from a narcissist. I am a
Keem.
fucking
They're
walking pestilence.
Keem is a narcissist.
How?
I've never seen.
Sorry,
I've seen Keem cry one. I've seen Keem cry one time.
There you go, right there. I mean, let's be so for real. The donation wasn't even about you. If you're assuming that the donation is about you being a narcissist, then maybe, just maybe, Amber, you are a narcissist. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that statement was a crazy claim to make because I've seen plenty of narcissists cry. That's for fucking sure. They use it as a manipulation tactic.
Literally.
I'm not saying she is, but I have seen it. Okay, 1,000 times.
Okay, let me see. Ooh, this next clip is the one I really wanted. Shout out to Lucy Pineapple. All right, this clip I was waiting for.
Fupa, shut up. Hold on. Let's real conversation. If it comes out tonight that your girlfriend messages you and says, "Yeah, it's true. I fucking was doing this for the clout. I was trying to manipulate you. I am this mean, evil person who fed someone to death." Are you leaving her then?
Yes.
It would take her talking about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's
Liar Lynn! You have it. What are you saying? Like, Tech Protect, it's like, okay, this is why I feel like it's hard for, like, people watching Tech Protect host Bus, because it's so clear he does not know any of the lore. I know I just yelled and blew all of your ears out, and I'm sorry, but it's, like, literally, this bitch has said it. Like, this bitch posted about it publicly on platforms, and we're gonna act like she hasn't admitted to being a fucking feeder. Like, I am losing my mind.
Yeah, I think I don't know what the fuck, because I don't know what has been exchanged between them in private, but maybe she's just saying that because she knows Tommy would never admit to it, or Emily. What the fuck are we calling her? Are we calling her Tommy or Emily?
I say Tommy because Emily is, you know. Confusing.
Yeah, I also just know her as Tommy. But yeah, I don't think if that is the dynamic, I don't think she ever thinks Tommy would actually admit to it. And so that's why she's saying that, because that's just not even in the realm of possibility for her in her mind.
But Tommy has admitted to it on Instagram.
But also Tommy could have said to her, like, I just said this because of this. You know, like her claim of, like, they only did this for money. Like, they were both feeding into it for money, for, like, because what did she say? That she was only doing the content because she was in the hospital and because she couldn't work a job and all that. I don't believe that, but I do believe that Tommy would say that to her to convince her otherwise. Because I know how manipulative people talk.
Shit. I think that's a good point.
I think it's just a circle jerk of fucking manipulation tactics that are going around. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take her actually wanting better for herself, which she isn't, because she's complacent in her bad behaviors. Because not only that, her surrounding herself with bad people means she's never gonna have to address the bad shit she did, because they're gonna want to be pressed first. Like, that's how the detractors almost, like, operate. It's like they press all the people around her first because they know it's harder to get to her. So by her constantly surrounding herself with, like, a shield of bad people, she's not going to ever have to address anything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. One day. One day.
I hear you. It's her. Now, if it's not from her own mouth, but it's from every single other fucking person on the internet, you're not going to believe it, right? It has to be her.
Can I explain why?
Sure. Tell me why.
These same people said that I hurt my cat. These same people said that I lied about being raped. That's why.
Okay. I get that, but let's deal with.
Did she really just say that? Did she really just say that?
That one's hard to argue with. I think I can't even wrap my fucking head around this. Like, I literally think her judgment is just so fucking clouded based on the fact that she doesn't want to be alone. I mean, that's something that we've always known about her, that she cannot be single for more than 5 seconds. And so it's easier for her to be with somebody who's fucking horrible to her than to be alone.
No, I'm done.
At least until she finds somebody else.
I'm putting it out. That clip made me put the clip out. Let me pull up this clip really quickly. I got a clip of Amber in my I've been waiting. I had this one ready in my camera roll. I gotta go back and look for it. I've been waiting. I've been fucking holding on to it. But if you want to sit here and say that, Amber, we could play these funny fun games. I'm always with it. Let's go. Alright, where the fuck is this? It's been that long since I said I was gonna do this feeder doc, huh? There it is, got it. Alright.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, I ain't playing around anymore. Let's go off Amber's own words, huh?
Please. I need to see this shit.
Y'all know this one, huh? Look at the cover, y'all know this one. Let me download that shit for y'all really quickly. What's up, Tech Protect?
Hey, are you showing the clip already?
I'm about to.
Before you show the clip, I'm here for just a little bit. I'm busy, but have I been dead naming the partner? I don't fuck with that shit.
It's not a dead naming situation. So it's like a nickname that was given by Amber. So that's why people interchangeably use Tommy and Emily. Emily's the real name, but out of like, I don't really know LCU respect, I'm saying Tommy. So.
Okay, yeah, Tommy was just a name she used to
it's a nickname.
protect her identity in the beginning.
She has a partner who is not that though. Different person.
Full respect for the trans community. I stand with trans kids and trans people and all this
Stop
shit.
being a fake bitch. Shit,
fuck you.
The Keem came up and you were ready to suck his dick like you weren't talking shit about fucking Queens and fucking Mike before then. And then when Keem comes up, you're gonna be all like, oh, well, Mike barely did anything wrong. Like you weren't calling him like a female abuser the night before.
I spent 2 hours watching the Queen's like videos to go over what his chat was saying before, because on stream I had no access. Right, I'm not gonna watch his entire stream. You know how it is. You have to react afterwards.
I want to be very clear. I already have said I do not agree with what he said about your girlfriend.
Yeah, and he later apologized for it. We had a conversation, so things changed. All right. This is one of the best shows in the LCU. Please support it as soon as it gets monetized. Throw some fucking members this way. You glassholes. All right, bye-bye.
If you don't stop having beef, come talk to me behind the scenes, Tech.
Sounds good. Bye-bye.
Please.
I'm serious. I stand on business.
Time to kumbaya.
All right. I ain't playing around anymore. I was going to save it for the feeder doc, but let's play it right here, right now. Feeder doc, by the way, if you guys are curious, is going to be this Sunday on LolCal Rewind. The goal was done for it on LolCal Rewind, so I can't do it over here on Glass. That would be scamming the Rewind fans who really want to see it. So if you guys want to see the feeder doc, it's going to be this Sunday on LolCal Rewind. Make sure you hit this up.
When I first got with
I'm
her,
glad
like,
you are
everyone's like,
finally
oh my gosh,
given
she's
the
a
okay
feeder
to do that.
No, me too, literally.
When I first got with her, like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's a feeder. And I would tell her, like, oh, I don't believe any of that. Like, I would not be with a feeder, like, at all. And she'd be like, oh, yeah, totally, you know. And we wouldn't really talk much about it, but, like, you know, I would tell her, like, you know, I'm trying to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. Like, why would I want to do that, blah, blah, blah. So she would deny it over and over. So I was in Wisconsin. It was during the night of the big betrayal, like, when I found everything. I saw that she was on Phoebe, and that was the site with all the bigger women or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my jaw was on the floor. Like, why would you have to be on there? Like, genuinely, like, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. And she would come up with, like, all these excuses as to why she was on there, and it just didn't make sense to me. But I ended up going in the little message part, and I saw that literally while we were in a relationship, like a month after we started dating, she messaged some girl saying that she was sexy. So that was fun. But she messaged this masked lesbian and said, oh, I know how rare it is to be a masked lesbian that's a feeder, because so am I. And that is when I found out the truth.
Well,
So
you heard
shit,
it here.
Amber, what say you now? What say you now? I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait till Sunday. I was gonna give you some time. But Tech Protect, I hope you're still watching, because I'll send you this clip to play for her tonight on Bus if you want, because what say you now?
Amber, if you're watching, you just need to pick one side of the truth that you want to stand on and take it to your fucking grave, because like the flip-flopping is why nobody believes you, no matter what reasonable excuse you think you're giving. It doesn't matter. If there's a lie behind it, there's no credit.
Oh, let's just play that back one more time, just to make sure we got it.
Literally, while we were in a relationship, like a month after we started dating, she messaged some girl saying that she was sexy. So that was fun. But she messaged this masked lesbian and said, "Oh, I know how rare it is to be a masked lesbian that's a feeder, because so am I." And that is when I found out the truth, while in Wisconsin. So that's how long, like, it took me to find out the truth. And still to this day, she denies that she is one, which is really confusing and weird, because I saw the message with my own eyes. And I'm telling you guys, that night was horrific. Like, and you know what? Oh my God. There was just a lot of betrayals. That's all I can say. And betrayal is just for the lack of a better word.
Shit, bitch. Ain't that some shit? Don't ever call me a capper.
That's where I was coming from when I asked her, like, why the fuck would you tell people that you were back with her if you didn't want people to talk about this? And I was like, she's like, oh, because they would see us together one day. And it's like, well, you haven't been seen together. She hasn't come to see you. So why the fuck wouldn't you just keep that a secret until she came to see you? Because then everybody's going to be confronting you on this. Like, girl, just pick a lie. Pick a lie. Out of all of them, just pick one.
She'd have to pick one and stand on it, though. That bitch don't like to stand.
I hate you. Are you gonna hit me with that one right there? I'm trying to be serious.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to let one out. Like,
hey, all right. You ain't wrong when you right. Okay.
Let's keep watching Bus for now, then. Just had to clock that little lie really quickly.
You did. You sure the fuck did.
What we actually know. We actually know she's talking to Rachel.
Okay. I'm so over this conversation. I'm like literally so over it. Like I literally might have a heart attack. Like.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave, but you need to be pressed on this, because, like, bro, this is crazy. This is insanity, Amber. I'm gonna go though.
If you have to hear from her mouth, why don't you invite her onto the show? You ask her.
At one point, she was going to, when it was me, Scooter, and Sweet Tea. And I even told.
And then Tommy found out I was in this universe and knew they were going to actually have to confront all of their Instagram messages and knew they were going to have to confront the videos of you openly admitting what it actually was and what it wasn't. Damn, that's realistically what happened.
Yeah, I think so too, because when it was two people who didn't know anything about her, it would have been very easy to come on there and say whatever the fuck she wanted.
Oh, I just got sent some crazy shit. All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna show them this really quickly, because like I said, I'm not gonna show everything, because I am still gonna be doing the feeder doc, but I got some shit I do have to quickly show them. Yeah, see?
You're shattering my whole world right now.
Yeah,
and like, that's on glass.
Shit.
That's on glass.
And yes, Snowflake, Mr. Snowflake posted this. This is what everybody has been trying to get me to look at. So I'm putting it in the side chat for us now, and we're going to review it. Shut up, Mr. Snowflake. Wow, this is blurry as fuck, so I'm going to read it from my phone, but I have it on the screen for you guys to see it. So hold up. Let me take this clip down so I can make sure you guys can see it, okay? So I can, like, look at my OBS. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. It's kind of cut off for you guys on the left side here, but I'm going to read it for you verbatim. Anonymous. Colleen and I love sitting in FaceTime reading these comments. We are flattered that you think we are fake. Yes, we have a new combined Phoebe account. No, we haven't accepted any money from anyone. Yes, we are sorry to hear about your crack problem. There are plenty of resources out there to assist you with that. Next message, Colleen. Guys, if I did an OF, I'd have taxes on anything over 600, and I'd likely lose my benefits, which I had to fight like hell to get. I just can't do that. I'm not comfortable asking someone else to put their name in there either. Willow and I have talked about some things, but ultimately I can't risk my health care or other benefits. Well, shit. Oh, I really wish I could talk about, you know, fuck. There's something I have to bite my tongue on right now. But Amber, if you're watching, why are you lying to me then? Why are you trying to save face to me? I'm not going to go into where you lied to me or any of that, but you know what I'm talking about, Amber. Why try to lie when there's literal proof? But hey. Shit. Let's keep
So
going.
it was their job or it wasn't their job? I'm confused.
She claims, and said it on Bus last night, that the reason that Tommy and the ex, who obviously have passed away, that was a job. They did feeder content for porn, fetish, whatever the fuck.
Right.
But then you have a message from both Tommy and Colleen saying the opposite, so don't that look a little shady?
Was there fraud maybe involved?
That could be believable.
Yeah, because like if you're doing it under the table,
you wouldn't be open about it. Tough situation either way.
Exactly, yeah.
We'll keep playing this for now.
Told them behind the scenes that she wanted to.
If you make the request,
with Fupa here, that happened in my
fuck
life.
Fupa. I'll do a special episode. Yeah, I'll do a special episode with you. I'll come back. You know that I'm not taking anyone's side here. I just want the truth to be said.
I know, I could tell you actually have fucking a nuanced brain and you have empathy inside of you. I can just see that.
So if you want to have this conversation, we can have this conversation. We can clear the air with everything. People can chat in and say, I want this to be addressed. I want this conversation to be had. Right? Don't let anyone else take your guys' story. It's you and her versus every single detractor channel. And
well, I just played the words out of your mouth, liar Lynn. So what do you got to say now? I would really love to see if they would address this on Bus tonight, but I have a really good feeling they're not. But just to make sure, just in case they do, I'm going to also drop that same clip of Amber in the main chat of the Discord when this stream is done so that the Discord main chat can also see it in case they weren't watching Glass. So we can all know that Amber's a liar and self-admitted that her ex-girlfriend is a feeder.
Yeah, I think she's just burying herself right now, like just trying to cover up one lie with another lie. And the only person she's hurting is herself, like trying to protect this person that doesn't fucking deserve it. Like, this is not going to end well at all, either way. And it sucks because, like, I really do have, like, empathy for people. Like, because I've been in relationships like that before, you know, where, like, I am just so blinded of who they are as a person. Yes. By how much I think they love me when they fucking don't. But when your judgment is so clouded like that, it's just, it's hard to tell.
See, here's my thing though, is with this specific situation with Amber, she has an entire community of gorlworld around her telling her to leave. She has the entire LCU telling her to leave. She has every host in this universe who actually talks to her behind the scenes telling her to leave. She's not going to. She never is going to want better for herself because she's going to have to take accountability for her actions. She's never going to want better people in her life because they'll hold her accountable. They'll hold her feet to the fucking flames. I fully stand on the fact she will not leave Tommy, even though this whole situation is going on. Why? Because she doesn't think she's going to find better.
Yeah, I don't think she does either.
All right, so we're going to backtrack in this stream a little bit. We're going to run through some of the clips where they talk about me.
I wouldn't mind working with Zay. I know Amber does. But I feel like
see, the thing is, you want to work with Zay because I would definitely 1000% be 2v1, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I will leave very, very quickly. I will literally turn off my video immediately. Like, you guys think I'm joking? No, this isn't K-Fab. This isn't Actress Lynn. I will turn off and leave. I'm not joking.
Well, listen, I just came in here to say, I said it privately to Tech. I'm going to say it publicly. I think he did a great job covering.
Oh, this is that clip we watched earlier. Let me skip ahead. They keep talking about me here in like a second, if I'm correct.
Times, but a lot of other times, I just want to see a shit show. I know it's not going to work, but I put them together because it's going to be chaos.
See, he likes the chaos. He probably enjoyed me and Mike going at it. He probably loved that Mike screamed at me.
Zay.
Well, I think if it's Zay,
Sorry doesn't understand. If it's Zay, I'm leaving. I'm literally. I will message you that privately.
At this point. I really don't think he gives a fuck.
He does give a fuck. He wants me here, my love. He wants me here.
Well, I do want you here, but I mean, if you crash out and quit,
It's not a crash out and quit. Crash out and quit is coming back. I'm talking about quit.
Nah, you'll come back. If Zay Zudik cams up tomorrow, you'll be back. You definitely will leave. I know that. I know you're gonna leave right away.
Zay, let's fucking go.
Okay, but Team Star, you have to understand that if you do Zay, it will be 2v1, and I told you from the jump, I'm not doing that.
Hey, Fupa.
Hi, Fupa.
Hello.
So I'm just like reviewing through everything from Bus yesterday. I kind of put Amber on blast if you missed it.
I did miss it. I'll have to go back and watch.
On blast, you shut her out of this fucking universe. Jesus.
Well, I heard the clip. I like literally just woke up and I was like, oh shit, don't let me miss it. I heard you say you were putting a clip in the main chat to show that she was a liar. About the feeder?
Check the side chat. It's that clip. You'll know it right by the look of it. I played it on stream already.
Yeah.
She's cooked at this point. I mean, she wants to sit there and tell Tech Protect. She's like, oh, like Tech saying, oh, well, if she admits blah, 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 like you'll leave. Clearly not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's calling her bluff for sure.
I just think it's so dumb. Like, I don't understand why, if it's already all over the internet, and I know I've said this a million times, but like, I don't understand her logic of trying to come to this part of the internet and try and keep it this hush-hush thing. Like, it just doesn't make sense because it's on the internet. All of Girl World knows it. They spam the chat every single day about it. Like, just stop trying to run away from it and just face it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I mean, she said she came into this universe for accountability, but really it's not. She just wanted to be able to present herself as like the best version of herself, the version she wanted everybody here to know her as. But it's like, there are people here that know your history. We're going to find out. People knew me as one of those people who puts out the truth and started sending me shit immediately. And I got into it. Like, hearing all the fucked up shit you did. We haven't even touched on Libby yet, Amber. You want to get there?
Mm-hmm. I brought up Libby, I believe it was last night's stream, and she was like, oh, something I did when I was 24 or whatever, and kind of like shut it down.
Oh, that's funny, because when she was on Rewind, she tried to claim she was 20.
I don't even think she knows the truth at this point.
She doesn't. I mean, she's fed herself these lies to make herself believe them for so long. That's all she knows. I'm convinced that there is like a part of Amber that believes the lies she tells because she's convinced herself that that has to be the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She also one time said that she has BPD, and that part of BPD is she forgets things and like it messes with her memory or something.
How do you forget shit that's literally like uploaded to the internet though? Like it's just another, why is BPD the excuse for everything in her life? Why is it never, oh, I have BPD, maybe I should be better, maybe I can acknowledge all these things about myself and maybe I should try to better, I don't know.
Yeah, and honestly, like, BPD is reversible. It's reversible if you go to therapy and you do the work.
She refuses to go to therapy and stick with it because the minute a therapist, she's done this with doctors too, the minute they tell her something she doesn't want to hear, she'll go and say, well, I don't like that doctor. They didn't believe me, or they're fat phobic or whatever. And then she'll switch. She'll like go find someone else. So she doesn't want to go to a therapist. It's going to tell her how it is and make her put in work. It's work to go to therapy and face your, I guess you could call them demons and trauma and problems. That's hard work to do and stick with it. She doesn't want to do it. Even though if she came out on the other side, it would be so much better. She would feel so much better if she actually stuck with it.
She will, 100%. Though. It's so much easier for her to just surround herself with bad people constantly. People that do shittier things than her.
Yeah, so she can deflect and say, well, I did that, but look what they did.
Yep. She'll always put the attention onto somebody else instead of her. I mean, even when you ask her fucking questions and you try to press her on shit, she immediately tries to deflect it onto you every time, Fupa.
Mm-hmm.
Some lame ass shit. I'll continue this clip here for 1 second.
I'm not, because it's also 1,000v1 because I have to sit here with the chat as well, and that would be misery for me. Like, once this affects my mental health, I'm out. I'm out, bro.
It's
like,
been
so
affecting. Okay, Amber, let's talk about mental health. The LCU has been affecting your mental health since you've been here. It's been affecting Fupa Cheese's mental health since she's been here. It's been affecting Tech Protect. It's been affecting me. It's been affecting all of our mental health. This place is nuts. It is every single day.
No.
Okay,
no. Read the stupid fucking thing.
What is this? No. Like, you think you are the only person? You are so special in this world. You're the only person who deals with shit? Like, Keem is straight up telling you every person in this universe has dealt with mental health shit, which is so fucking true. Every one of us has had a cry. You could go back and look at streams where I was, like, crying, sobbing, and I looked like a mess. Like,
yeah, I think it's just along the same lines of, like, she just doesn't want to believe it. Like, she's, like... I think she's like looking at herself in the camera and saying no because fucking she just doesn't want to believe it.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating to watch. Like, as somebody who wants her to do good and wants her to be better, it's very frustrating.
But she would have to want or do better for herself, but that's actually work that she's going to have to put into her life, and we all know Amber don't like work.
Which is so, it's sad because
Day.
I wouldn't say I've gotten to know Amber because I haven't talked to her like away from a VC or a stream, but like I do know that she can be like a nice, funny person. It's I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about this because like I think that's just my inherent nature that I want to believe in everybody and know that they can do better. When I do see that sweetness inside of them, like that little light that is like could burn brighter if you just put in the work.
Yeah, so there's like the part of you that's like almost like an empath that's like you want to wish good for her, you want her to do better for herself, but it's like hard to do that.
Yes. So bad. Like I know she's capable. I do know that she's capable. It would just require doing the actual work and I know it's possible because I had BPD. Okay? I had horrible freakouts. And I went to a 6-month therapy program in 2020 where it's like a DBT program and did so much fucking work. It was so hard. It was terrible. I hated it almost every single day. But I am a better person now because of it. Like I've even had my diagnosis taken away because I was able to do so much work to the point where I didn't have BPD freakouts anymore. So that's why I know for a fact that you cannot blame it on the BPD. Like sure, it might be a reason for something, but it's not an excuse for the behavior.
Yes, thank you. That's the part where I get frustrated. It's like, okay, yes, it might be a reason why you act this way, but it's not an excuse. You still have to apologize and be accountable for your behaviors. Like,
yes.
I said it yesterday, I'm somebody who has bipolar. I've been like kind of open about that, but I make it a point to make it not be super relevant in my life. I go out of my way knowing that I have these episodes sometimes to try to not let them spike or try to not let myself get to that point because I know I can have a lack of control.
Yes.
When you did that 6-month thing, was that like an inpatient thing?
No, it wasn't inpatient, but it was like intensive therapy. So it was outpatient. It was 5 days a week for 5 hours a day.
That's a lot.
She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't put in the work to do that, being so for real.
No, she wouldn't.
But those services are out there, girl. I went to a completely different state for it.
Yeah, she ain't doing that. She wouldn't. She ain't even going to fat camp. Shit. She found an excuse the first fucking one that came up, and she's like, I ain't going.
It requires group therapy. Like,
she
it's
was
about
already
being accountable.
like, I'm only going for like a few days to fat camp. Like, but you can go to Wisconsin for 3 months. Okay.
Clock that, T-Fupa. So I got sent this. Apparently, this is a little bit later in the stream where Amber talks about me, which is weird because y'all saw how she talked about me in the beginning. She had wants nothing to do with me. Well, apparently she switches up a few hours later.
5 days a week.
Honestly, at this point, well, I don't really know. I haven't, like, the last time I spoke to Zay was her agreeing that we could have like a private conversation. So that just goes to show that she's like not closed-minded, and I like that about her. Because I didn't know that Fupa was closed-minded, or I would have never chosen her as the first spot ever. A closed-minded person is impossible to talk to. Impossible.
True. Queef Mother says, Amber, the secret's out. Tina D spilled the beans.
Okay. So now she's open to working with me, apparently, because I'm not closed-minded. Now, I will say, I did agree to have this private conversation with Amber. If anybody asked me to have a private conversation with them, whatever, I will agree. She sent me a message. I'm not gonna say what it said, because I'm not gonna leak DMs or whatever the fuck. But all I'm gonna say is it was a book, Amber, and I have not had the time to read the book you sent me. I'm sorry. Like,
she is willing to work with you if she's able to manipulate you and get you to play by her rules.
Oh, well, I'm the wrong one then. She got the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she thinks she can manipulate me just because I said I was willing to have a conversation with her, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna, in that conversation, hold her accountable on the shit she said, the shit that her ex said. You're not gonna, like, lie to me about how shit happened when I've literally seen clips that counteract that.
And that's what I was trying to say. Like, I'm not closed-minded, but, like, if you're trying to change someone's mind about you, you need to come with some proof or evidence to prove that that's the case versus the contrary. Because the stuff that's online, there's screenshots, there's videos, there's stuff that she said out of her own mouth. So if you're going to try and flip the narrative when there's all of that working against you, you're going to have to come with some screenshots or proof. Not just you saying, well, that's not the way it looks. That's not going to fly.
Because we've seen a million clips of you saying the opposite. And I see a bunch of people saying that she's gonna, like, try to manipulate me. Like Neon Genesis said, she will absolutely try. She will cry, make herself the victim to garner your kindness, be all sweet. It's all an act. I mean, it's not a secret. I'm not a super kind individual in general. Like, I don't have an extreme amount of empathy for people I don't know. It won't work on me. Like, that's just the easiest way to put it. Like, she cannot put all this shit out to me and then act like all the other shit didn't exist. We just watched that clip of Amber fully admitting Tommy is a feeder. So what's she gotta say? Are they even gonna pull that up on Plus today? Guarantee you they won't.
Probably not. Hyper, can you please not?
Is it a dog?
Yes. Now she's trying to get my attention.
Dude, my cats have this, like, weird thing where they try to, like, force themselves under my blanket every night, like they're cold, and then I let them under, and then they want to get out immediately, and I'm like,
I've never seen a cat want to get under the cover.
all three of mine are like that. Literally all three of them. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, my Chihuahua, she will stay under the cover all night. I'm like, how do you breathe under there? Like, now she's digging because I'm not giving her attention.
See, my cat will just break into the room I'm in. Like, I literally have to lock my door anytime I'm on here because he knows how to open doors that have handles, and he will just bust in like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
My cat can open doors, and I hate it. It's just like,
yes,
she will force herself into rooms, and I don't even have doors. Like, it's like, it goes straight upstairs into my bedroom. Like, there's no door. The only door is on the bathroom and the laundry room, and I'm like, bitch, you can't go in there. Like, this is not for cats.
They're like, let me in.
Literally.
My dad
How
has
dare you?
They will jump and jump because they have like the lever handles, and they will jump and jump until they open the door.
Hate it. I hate it. Too smart, but give them their credit. So, Who do you think's gonna be the bus host, Fupa? Like, who do you think they're gonna announce tonight as the bus host?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. I don't know because I don't really know the hosts that have been here and aren't, because that's one of the hints Keem said. I think it would be interesting to work with Becky. I've heard she's crazy, so
it won't be her.
Or
if he gave you that hint, it's got to be Roxy.
Or
I was just gonna say that. I was like, I don't know, but I just think Becky would be too much. I think Amber would quit in 5 seconds.
B. Kurz said in the chat, it's not Roxy. She already said no. Well, I'm trying to think of like people who are hosts that aren't anymore. We got Becky. We got Roxy. Savage.
I don't even know who that is.
She don't give a fuck about Girl World.
Yeah, it has to be someone who at least knows about it.
It wouldn't be Becky. Like, that's my... I know a lot of people keep saying that it's Becky, but it can't be Becky. Like, I'm so convinced she will never come back. Like, the way she left was so crazy. And she went on this whole, like, rant about, like, the LC... Even Keem was talking about it, like, this, like, crazy witch shit. Like, I'm pretty sure she's actually in, like, a mental hospital. Like, I don't think she'll come back. But who the fuck could it be?
That would be good, though.
Rastov! I see people saying that. He used to be the host of Bus. Holy shit. That is actually a really good potential. It might be Rastov. He said no.
Someone was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, they were saying, what if when Keem talked to Scooter Sunday that they hatched a plan to say, okay, I'm going to tell the community you quit, and then we're going to make a big reveal for you to come back.
Yeah.
One day.
I would bet on that for sure. That would be some fucking shit that Keem would pull 100%.
That would be interesting because Loki, I haven't heard from Scooter. I mean, it's definitely public. Me and him have been homies. I really haven't heard from him, so that wouldn't surprise me. Like, this is such a torn thing because it's like him dropping that little hint of it's somebody that left and coming back. Mm-hmm. See, I was thinking he was gonna pick someone that was already here. Now I'm like, fuck, who the fuck could it be? Brantley. That's a good option, Gaff. Brantley. Oh.
Wow. I would love that.
Amber would love
kill
that.
Shit.
I know. Yeah, she would love that.
If it's Scooter, Amber will be defended again. That's a good point. Barbary said, I think it's Zay/Zach. Okay, Zach Zooted is dead. Zach Zooted died. All right, that's never coming back. But, I don't think it's me. I'm gonna be real. I think Glass is doing really good, and I don't think Keem would want to, like, take me off of this to, like, put me on Bus, you know? But I also don't know. Zach Zooted would be hilarious, but he died. Okay, he's dead, guys. Sorry.
You shouldn't have killed him before I got here. That's just so rude.
I would have to do, like, another gold... Technically, okay, so the way that Zach Zooted came about, I didn't know that the T-slur was a slur, right? I said it on stream one time. I was on a stream where I was supposed to be getting my punishment for saying it, and then I said it again because I'm a little retarded. And I was like, oops, my bad. So then my punishment for a week had to be dressing up as a trans person with, like, pride attire because it was during Pride Month. So for a week I was Zach Zooted with, like, a voice changer and everything. I ain't bringing him back. People liked him too. It was scary. People were, like, gooning for the man version of me, and it made me terrified. I'm not gonna lie. It was very scary. They said I looked like Justin Bieber, and I didn't like that.
The intern, her name is Abby, on Jesters last night, she dressed up, like, in male drag, and the two of you next to each other would just be so fucking funny because she did a really good job too, and I was dying laughing because, like, I've only ever seen her, like, completely in glam, like me, like, every single day like that, and I was like, oh, it was good.
Also, I want to give a little shout out. Saw Rosie in the chat, and I know a bunch of you guys are seeing Rosie. I did get a DM from her telling me why she wasn't here. She had a hell of a night, so give her some slack.
I hope you're okay, Rosie.
What's the deal with Melons? Did she quit?
Melons was taken off the show. She's on Wild now.
Oh.
Where she belongs.
Keem. Oh.
I was hoping she was going to be here today, to be honest, because I was going to confront her.
What did she say?
She has been saying a lot of shit, but I think the whole Wonder Woman thing, like, I think she was the one who probably went to her and said some shit. And then also, I wanted to confront her about this because I didn't want her to have time to prepare something. But when it was happening, while Wonder Woman was going off on stream, she was in the comments, okay, laughing about it, thinking that Wonder Woman was being so fucking hilarious, like egging her on. And then when she got up on stream with her after the whole thing, like the last 5 minutes of their stream, she was like acting like she couldn't believe what Wonder Woman was saying. And it was like, oh my God, girl, you need to go to bed. Okay, yeah, come up, Melons. Oh, look, she's in the comments.
Yeah, Melons.
Come on up, girl. Tell me why I'm such a fucking snake, huh? Because I heard you say that too. She's on Wonder Woman's stream.
This is some See, I knew that I had beef with Wild because I called them a shitty B-circuit show, but I didn't know anybody else had beef outstanding with that. Because I feel bad because anybody who was on my stream when I said that got heat for it. Like, y'all, like it came out of your mouth, which was dumb, but hey, Melons.
Right. So tell me how you really feel. Since you can't say it to me, how am I a snake? How?
I mean, okay, you want to act like I'm not a girl's girl and I did all this bad stuff because I came for you the very first day we're on Glass. My very first day doing anything ever. I told you, honestly, like I said it for several days, several streams afterwards. Like, I wanted to apologize to you. I handled that wrong. I wasn't just trying to come for you for entertainment. It wasn't planned. I was literally in my head because I had poured in so much to trying to prepare for this stream. I was excited about the opportunity. I was getting a lot of shit already as it was. And then you, are effortlessly, like, loved and entertaining and beautiful. And I was in my feelings. Sorry. And then afterwards, like, I immediately, like, when you cut me down, I didn't keep fighting with you because, like, I don't know. You were right. I was right. I wasn't trying to have a fight for the sake of entertainment or whatever the fuck. I was genuinely like, all right, my bad. I shouldn't have directed my insecurity at you. I should have directed it at the chat and being like, what do you want to see? What could I do better? Sorry, my bad. Okay, right? So, like, I was trying to, I don't know, make good with you. I feel like I've messaged you and you've been nice to my face. Like, you've, I don't know, just kept the conversation and the fight going for no fucking reason. And so, like, yeah, you were acting shady as fuck the first second you got on Fluff, as if you weren't, like, running to every single fucking show to get anybody's spot that you possibly could. You want my spot, you want Fluff, you want Glammy's spot, like, where, I mean, you're on Crip, like, you're on every fucking show possible, desperate for attention, so I'm just letting you have it.
Oh, yeah, desperate, okay. Yeah, yes, that's how I'm being a snake. First of all, if you go back to Fluff, I didn't even say anything that bad about you. All I said was that you came for me, and I'm allowed to have an opinion about it, okay? Like,
okay, I still think you're shady.
At the end of the day, how is that shady? Tell me how it's shady.
Because you wouldn't come up to say it to my face. You were in our chat the several times I was talking about it, the several times I was trying to apologize to you. We invited you 4 days in a row.
When was this several times? Yes, you did DM me, and I didn't think that it was genuine. I think that you got beat in your own argument and you backed down. Okay. When you should have stood 10 toes down on it.
But I'm okay with being wrong. I'm okay with realizing, like, I'm not here to fight with you for entertainment. I have genuine feelings. I was actually upset. And then I realized I shouldn't have come for you, so I said sorry. Like, why would I keep fighting with you if I don't actually fucking feel that way? And I apologize. Like, what's wrong with that?
But then you're in Wonder Woman's comments laughing about her calling me a man.
She was funny. It was fucking
funny. No, that is not funny. That is not fucking funny. That makes you as much of a transphobe as she is.
I was gonna say that's transphobic as fuck, bro.
You can laugh at her without laughing with her. I'm sorry. The fact
that you didn't get on her stream, and on camera, you're like, oh, yo, she shouldn't be doing this. When you were fully in the fucking comments, egging her on, thinking it was so fucking funny.
What did I say?
Like, yeah, get that bitch.
Please tell me what I said exactly.
No, wait, hold
Girl,
on,
if I could pull up the receipts right now, I would.
I don't mean to.
Don't be saying stuff because I don't
mean
remember
to-
saying, yeah, you're fucking right in the comments.
Oh, God.
I
I
mean,
can pull up any receipts we need. What am I looking for?
look up for me in the chat whenever Wonder Woman was going at Foxy, calling her a man. Even though, I don't know, I will say it's kind of funny. I was trying afterwards to tell my husband about it. I was like, I can't believe she did this. I can't believe she was going off. I can't believe that she didn't
But you thought
get
it
the
was
rest.
so fucking funny,
like,
right?
Don't you remember the first thing I ever said to you about Foxy was, that's a man? And I was like, I don't remember, or I would have said something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sorry she felt that way. I'm sorry she said it that way. I don't think that she should have had that argument with you. I mean, the thing I told her was like, I watched Survivor, and there was one season where this was a big issue, like someone saying you're deceptive and you're lying because you're holding that secret, and that's wrong. Like, it's obviously the trans person's decision if and when they want to come out and out themselves as a man. But I couldn't help that her making a fool of herself was funny. I don't know.
So you think if there's a trans woman that they're a man? Because that's pretty much what you just said.
Right.
No, I was probably quoting whatever she said. And also, I probably myself have, like, I don't know, old toxic bias I've had to remove from learning in life myself. I mean, I grew up in the deep South with a lot of bad toxic mentalities.
That's not an excuse, man. Yeah, that's not an excuse. My beef with you, Melons, is the fact that as soon as you got back on Wild, you were like low-key letting them sit there and like completely trash me and Zay, and you're like giggling.
Yeah, of course, because
Like,
she does think it's fucking.
You're both trashing each other. I'm kind of put in the middle of it.
Wait.
No,
Let's stop
No, we
right there.
didn't.
I didn't trash them by saying shitty B circuit show. If you want to take the words that I use and twist them into making an entire
Right.
episode shitting on me, then that's you being sensitive that I called them a shitty B circuit show. Like, realistically,
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we just
episode about
passed
it,
them in
or-
subscribers, so.
And it's crazy how they wanted to talk trash about us making a whole channel or whatever about around Amber, which isn't accurate. It's a whole
They could
channel
do the
around
same
Girl
thing if they
World.
wanted to do it, and then did the quick
And then
doc.
they literally were like, yeah, we're gonna do the quick doc after Zay's fucking deep dive got rejected.
Okay. That we've talked about the quick talk.
Okay.
I mean, and when that come up now, again, I'm not the one making these decisions. I'm just there in between all of you guys feeling the conversations about it.
But you sit there and instead of saying like a word of like, hey, you know, I actually like worked with those girls and they're really fucking cool, or like, hey, I think you really like just misunderstood what happened or anything. You're literally just sitting there giggling along with them. You're just as much of a fucking mean girl.
I don't know. At the time, I feel like I probably had to take a minute to process my fucking feelings. The same way I handled things with Foxy. In the moment when all this is happening, I don't always know the right thing to say or how to act or what to do. I mean, even in this is completely unplanned. So I wasn't up here trying to make sure I'm saying all the right things all the right way. I'm just expressing my feelings.
I mean, hell,
That's exactly
bro,
why
I had a crazy, ass night. I'm not even gonna get into it right now, but like. I made sure that I hopped my ass up as soon as I saw you, because I was like, nah, absolutely the fuck not. Like, we're not doing this again. Like, I don't like it. And I don't like how you're fucking talking shit about Foxy right now, about her wanting to be up on every show and shit like that. But like, that's your mentality, bro. Don't project on her. Don't project on her.
Foxy literally has said on Fluff, she's like,
about you being desperate for a
all
job.
of
You've
I
told us
watched
on multiple occasions, I don't give a fuck where I end up. I just want to be in the LCU. Ba-da-da-da-da. So you can't sit there and fucking point the finger at her for the same exact mentality that you have. What are you talking about?
Literally goes on every show possible and stays there for hours and hours and hours.
That's what Keem told us to fucking do. As interns, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get our name out
Is it a
there.
problem for both of us or neither of us? Which one are we landing on, Rosie?
I never said it was a fucking problem for you, dude. She's saying it's a problem because you fucking said it first. So you're not
'Cause you're a
allowed to do the
hypocrite.
same thing. Yes, that you're calling me fucking out for. Oh, you're on too many shows. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Get an actual fucking opinion. Like, literally, you just eat out of the ass. You just eat out of the show.
And baby, what about the fact that you're going there kissing her ass for hours?
What
on
about
set?
the
And I've
fact
said it.
that
I've said it on
Lying about her
here.
and you like her.
I've said it
Now you
on
are
here.
talking shit again.
I'm gonna start calling you
I'm
a
not
chocolate
talking
too,
shit,
bro,
first of all.
because you're crazy flip floppy. You literally sat there coming in crazy hot with Amber, and then fucking turned around talking about oh, I feel so bad for doing that. Do you want me to egg myself, Amber? Please forgive me, Amber. Like, that's phony as fuck. That's phony as
Right.
fuck.
Just do it. How can you not tell it's a joke? Like, how can you not tell when a fucking joke is a joke? Like, I
no
don't
one was
understand.
laughing. No one
Really?
was
Because I brought
laughing.
several people here to Glass that actually were interested in watching me from that. Thank you very fucking much.
No,
Well,
they
yeah, 'cause it's
literally
the only thing we can
commented. They
do.
commented that day and was like, "Why the fuck did you apologize to her? That was weird as fuck. Like, for you to
Okay.
come in
I
that
also
hot.
had people commenting
That's like
anything that
me.
my name was in their mouth, whether they liked me
Okay.
or didn't like me. Don't you realize that's a fucking strategy too? I mean, at
I don't
first
know,
I was like, okay,
all I saw in the
polarizing.
chat, was they were calling you melatonin because you were putting motherfuckers to sleep. So you really
Okay,
want to
I'll
know
find
that?
another version that said melatonin. I called you that because you're calm and based, and when you actually get a chance to speak over these ladies, you actually have something good to say. I'm not a person.
It's not my
I'm
fault.
like,
It's not
totally
my
have
fault. You're
different
shy as
opinions on
fuck and
certain
you don't
things.
have a big
I said I had a
personality.
nuanced
It's not my
perspective on
fault.
Amber. Like, I don't know what your fucking problem is, Rosie, except for I sat there too quiet in one chat where they're saying things, and eventually I did come back and talk to them and say, like, don't you think that's a strategy? I came and talked to you guys publicly and said, don't you think it's a strategy to talk about Amber, and what's wrong with that?
Right, you sound pressed.
I am pressed. Like, yes. Like, these are my genuine fucking feelings.
Anyway. Foxy, my only thing with you was obviously I put it in the chat. You saw it. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
not
I
here
did see it.
supporting Amber too. But that's the thing. I'm not fake. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about you.
And you put it in the chat that you knew that I was in. So I
Exactly.
knew, and I don't think anything of you because of that. I know myself, and I know that I'm allowed to change my opinion, and I've said that on here. I've been half being like, fuck, like this sucks because like I do have like positive feelings towards her, and it is a very hard place because she has been very sweet to me, very nice, but I am not afraid to say that. And I've also said it to her face in her VC saying, yes, I was over there talking shit on you. And
exactly.
This is the fucking LCU. But at least I can say it to everybody's fucking face and not be fake and get up and put it in the fucking chat, but not come say it to my face.
I'm here, bitch. What do you want?
You're only here because I called you out.
Great. It's not my show anymore. I'm not going to jump up, but when I called out,
girl,
here I
you
am.
had
Hello.
all weekend. I came
Yo,
here to
you're the
confront you, and
only
you weren't
one
here.
yelling, Melons. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Like I can't.
With real fucking feelings, not here being a fake bitch just for everybody's attention. My God.
Who the fuck's being fake?
Who's being a fake bitch?
The Am baby next to you.
How? Tell me how. How am I being a fake bitch? Explain to me.
You're
You
projecting,
still haven't
Melons.
answered why you were sucking her clit on Crypt for several hours and telling her you changed your mind about her and you actually liked her and all this other stuff.
Yes, I did say that. We were having a really good time and she was really fucking nice to me. And I explained that on here that I have genuine empathy for people when I see that they're in a bad situation, okay? And I'm not gonna fucking apologize for that. And I say everything on a fucking live show because I'm not afraid for people to hear my feelings about it, okay? And two things can be true at the same time. You can see that somebody is doing shitty things and like them at the same time. That's what the whole fucking LCU is about,
Amber
okay?
did not invent that phrase. Shut the fuck up with that. I caught that. You're not slick, Melon. Shut the fuck up. Just like you were just saying sucking my clit, and I've been saying that. So shut the fuck up, bro.
You didn't invent that either, honey. People can say
you haven't had an original thought.
it's an Amberism.
No one owns the fucking human language. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. So what's your problem with that?
Shut the fuck up about it. That's my problem.
Fuck up. And I'm sorry, you come in here just to calm me down, but you couldn't join your show the rest of the day? I mean,
bro, my fucking friend got arrested. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, your friend's getting into shit, getting arrested. Like, is that my fault?
I'm sorry
that
you're
problem?
boring as shit and you don't have a life, so you literally sit up here and fucking hop on
You
anyone's
don't know
fucking
shit about me.
coattails the second you get the opportunity. Shut
At
the
least
fuck
I'm not
up,
getting
Melons.
arrested.
Shut the fuck up, Melons. Jesus fucking Christ.
At least I'm not getting arrested.
Right,
Wow.
right. You're
That's
a
your fucking defense for
literally
why you're not
the
entertaining.
the second
somebody
that
else's
fucking
fault.
we're not on your side.
But I'm sorry, usually when people get arrested, it's because they're doing something wrong. Like,
what does that have to do
you're-
with you?
you're
What
a
does that
piece
have to
of
do with
shit.
you?
You're a piece of shit. You have no
And the reason
context.
people don't like you.
So in reference
you
to
have no idea what I've done or been through.
So reference into that clip I was looking for, so the live chat from that stream, because it's 8 hours, doesn't replay for me, but I have a clip apparently of when Melons was actually on the show with them, if y'all want to look at that and see if there's
Yeah, she
anything
was
else.
sitting there and fucking giggling with them, bro.
Here, let me fix my shit 'cause I'm like zoomed in hella. Also, really quickly, just gonna Everyone's telling me to look at the bust thumbnail. The person in black ain't me. I know every picture I've ever taken of myself in my life. The blacked out silhouette ain't me, so it's not me on that bust thumbnail before y'all start getting crazy. That is not me. All right, now let's look at this. Give theories about who that is in the silhouette, though. I have no clue, because not me.
Thanks, Scooter.
It's a woman. It's definitely a woman in the silhouette. Oh, I muted. My bad. Here we go.
Shit. Yeah.
Hi,
Switched up the second a camera was on her.
Nice to see you, Melons.
I think he's intimidated because Wild does so much better than Crypt, even with Jaffe.
And we need to
even
keep going.
That Crypt has Jaffe, Wild does better than that.
Look.
Tech Protect, you are so fucking goddamn desperate.
Yeah,
you cover for other shows. You try to hop in where you can.
He took our stream.
You're not relevant. No one likes you. No one fucking likes you.
He took our
You're
fucking
nonsense, bro.
stream. He took over our fucking stream.
And look at that. I was
bitch
fucking
doesn't
pissed
realize he
at
took
Wonder
over
Woman.
your studio.
But here we are.
Right.
Here we are.
Okay, what stream are we in?
You're nonsense. You're such a fucking
Nice
loser.
to see you. Nice to see you, Melons. We can honestly see just the piece of shit that goddamn Tech is. We were having a fantastic stream. He kicked us from our content that we were creating. What a fucking piece of
Your
shit.
content was calling Foxy
took
a man.
all of
Great
it.
content, Wonder Woman.
That was fast and ignite.
Zavi, I see you. Thank you, Zavi.
Zavi, okay, let's have a look. If you guys are all...
We're still here.
All right, we're going to
still
skip
here,
ahead in this a little
y'all.
bit because, as you can tell, these are some drunk-ass bitches just talking about nothing.
Right.
Let's try fast forward.
So you're nodding your
Looked at
head
as a
saying they're
fucking
drunk ass
asshole
bitches. Why don't you go say that to them?
Mazer is in
Yeah.
the chat.
I did. Literally said, I do nothing but eat, sleep, and breathe this universe since she got the intern position,
Well, I guess
which
she
is
hasn't learned
true.
anything.
What,
I guess she hasn't learned.
Look, Maze is in the chat saying Wonder Woman Army rides. Look,
I'm sorry, can't even do it. I can't even. As much as I'd love to watch whatever fucking shit was talked about, every time Wonder Woman's drunk ass starts talking, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Literally takes her like 20 minutes to get one word out.
All right, let me see if I can find an actual moment. I'm gonna check these transcripts really quickly. Y'all can talk about whatever
It was
you want for
pretty
2
close
seconds.
right after that.
I know, it's gotta be like right here. Cause, oh, it's literally the second after, in fact. Don't even need y'all to talk about shit. I got it.
Roxy, Mama is a man. I really believe that. And the fact that she came up today and she said, I will not confirm or deny it, tells me he is a man.
It's because none of your business, you drunk
I'm
bitch.
right.
Exactly. I was gonna say, I tried to apologize to Foxy about our own beef a bunch of times, and she's still bringing up my name, throwing me through the mud. So I'm not gonna get into that conversation, but she is a snake one way or the other. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
say.
her. I really don't. I try to stick up for her, but go fuck yourself. You shit on one of our donos. I don't care how small or big it is.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
yourself.
And I was watching y'all on this little interaction you had, and I was like, okay, maybe she'll have something to say for herself, or have a good defense, or be willing to come for you the way she said she's willing to come for me.
Yeah,
and-
I was
but-
speaking up for her.
But she
I was
didn't.
not- I was not impressed with any of that.
She didn't.
good
She said,
defense.
I can neither confirm or deny. That tells me she's a man who's transformed into a woman.
All right, really quickly, you're just gonna say some shit. Lucifina, we know the real reason that you get so pressed anytime somebody talks about your donos is because before you were a host in this universe, you used to be a donator. So stop getting all pressed at other people just because they don't give a fuck. If someone's talking shit to me in a dono, I'm gonna talk shit back.
And I even sent her a message and apologized to her for that. Said my beef was with Wonder Woman and not her. So, and she never responded, which is fine. She doesn't have to. I'm not going to talk shit on her, but she can talk as much shit as she wants to on me.
She will, guarantee you.
That's fine.
All right, so that pretty much is the clip. Melons, you want to say anything?
Oh yeah, really egregious stuff. And then later in the stream, I literally said explicitly, at some point that like, well, what I just said there, I'm not trying to get into that conversation specifically. Maybe there's something else we could fight her on. I was like, maybe you don't have any other takes or any other reason you don't like Foxy. I was trying to bait her and be like, is there anything else you want to go against except for your whatever hill you're trying to die on right now? I was like trying to.
Girl, you only reacted like that after Lucifina
I'm still
did.
going, Foxy. I was like, if I was trying to talk about the fact that I had a specific issue with you and you being two-faced and continuing continuing to talk about me, even though I was trying to make things right with you over and over and over. Like, you still want to drag me down for some reason, talking about being a woman's woman, and I had a problem with that. So I was like, if I want to fight about anything, it's that.
Okay.
I was trying to get her to look away.
I have a friend who has a way to see the live chat even if it's not up. So here's some of the things that you were saying in this live chat, Melons.
I was
Wonder Woman, right? A few minutes ago, you said no, don't cut me off, because you said Wonder Woman, right? A few minutes ago, I was watching. I'm glad y'all checked in on Wild. Y'all crazy. See you later. They're doing the Foxy is a man poll. I'm dead. Why not give Foxy a hard time for having no life instead of all of this stuff? Haha. Damn, I tried to tell my husband you were crazy and he agreed with you. And that's only
that's what
a
I told
few
you earlier on the
messages
stream.
of this entire thing I have of your messages right here.
Okay. Again, really egregious that I was laughing and said, again, what I said, why not give her shit for something else? And what I just told you, I was trying to tell my husband how crazy you were, and he agreed. Okay, that's what happened.
All right, we got the transphobes here. What are you here for?
My friend is gonna fucking agree with you.
You here to spread some more transphobic rhetoric, Wild Girls, or you can't figure out your camera? What are you here for?
Who the fuck are you calling transphobic?
You dumb bitch. You called Foxy a man for hours on her show, you transphobic ass bitch. Go fuck yourself. I don't fuck with you or your co-host. You are transphobic. You actually got something important to say, you drunk? Do you have something important to say, you drunk bitch? You have something important to say, you drunk transphobic bitch? Nah, you don't. Get the fuck off my show. I'm sorry, my sister is trans and you're not gonna fucking talk to You are a dumb transphobic bitch. You are a dumb transphobic bitch. You have anything to say, turn your camera on or fuck off my show.
Okay, sorry, my computer.
Your camera's on, your co-host can fuck off. Hi, Lucifina. Sorry, you caught a lot of fucking strays in this, to be real.
I'll do it on my show.
Okay, so Wonder Woman, hold on a minute. I'm not understanding. You guys are saying that I wasn't sticking up for her?
I didn't say that. No, I said that you and everybody else.
Lucy, you caught a lot of strays in this, to be fair.
How? I disavow that shit. I yelled at her when she talked over the TTS and was like, I don't fucking care about the TTS. And I'm allowed to do that on my fucking show.
Okay, that's fair. See, that was different than what we heard in that clip.
Yeah, and I DM'd you and apologized for that.
Yes,
and I think that's fine for you to get mad at me for that. I'm not saying shit about that.
Exactly. But the whole statement that Wonder Woman was making, I had nothing to do with. I disavowed it several times.
Yes, you did.
I have huge hands. I have a man voice.
You did. We did bring up the point that you said. That's why I'm saying you might have caught some strays in this, and we apologize for that.
I said that.
But she's a transphobic bitch.
I don't claim that crazy bitch. I work with her, but I don't claim her fucking opinions. I would never throw a brick through my fucking wall. I don't think you're a man. And even if I did, one, that's my opinion. I don't think anybody should really need to know that. And three, it's nobody's business what you fucking are. That's your business, literally.
But on top of it,
and I was going to agree today.
If she was trans, she's not a man. Like, we need to throw that rhetoric out.
And on top of that, y'all just, if she was trans, just outed her.
Yeah. Exactly. And I don't agree with that at all. That's not okay.
The same stream as talking about not being right to out somebody's secret, talking about Sweet Tea and the pregnancy situation.
Oh, the same bitch who did it to me? So, no. Don't even play some dumb shit, because the same bitch, Sweet Tea, went on a stream when I was sick for 2 days and said I was pregnant and is now going to cry victim about it? Nah, I have no empathy for that.
So is it always a problem, or only when we want it to be a problem?
No, I just said outing people's shit is a problem. I'm not the one who went on stream and said shit about Sweetie. Somebody came up on my stream and said that shit, and all I said was, well, she did the same shit to me, so ain't that some karma?
Well, I'm not saying it's your fault at all. You know, I'm just saying that was
what you started coming at me all crazy, so I'm just gonna address it and put it straight forward.
Well,
like, I'm gonna be real to Lucifina. I'm sorry that if I gave you any strays, because you were fair to Foxy in this, so I'm sorry if I gave you strays. I just didn't fuck with the part where you were mad at her for talking over a dono, but I feel like in a conversation, if someone says something to you and there's a dono, fuck the dono, you gotta respond, because otherwise you're gonna be seen as a bitch.
I understand that. Given the circumstances, the chaos that was going on, there was a TTS. Because she said fuck the TTS, that pissed me off.
Yeah, I got you. I understood
Other than that, there's no ill will. Like, I'll stand up for you every single day. Like, I don't care. I was going to address it on my show tonight.
she should not have fucking even said that out loud. I don't know what her problem is. Apparently, I have to chaperone my fucking co-host when they get drunk because they do crazy fucking shit in the VC and on air. Like, it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, and I stood up for you in the beginning when we were talking about it. I was like, Lucifina literally said, oh, I have big hands, I have a deep voice, does that make me a man? Because I went back and watched the whole part of the stream, and I was like, oh, okay, it was literally just Wonder Woman and this other bitch in the fucking comments being fucked up. I'm talking about you, Melons, just in case you didn't fucking get that.
Right.
Right. Girl. Just making sure.
You used to it. Right.
Also, yeah, my beef with Melons, I haven't properly met you, Lucifina, but my beef with Melons is the simple fact that she sits on here and she's cool as fuck with us and shit like that, thinks we're the dopest people, and then fucking she gets on Wild and she's just letting us get fucking dragged through the mud and not saying shit. Like, I'm sorry, if I worked with somebody, I'm gonna stick up for that person. You don't have to sit there and fucking ride for us and, like, you know what I mean, do some like crazy shit. But like, sitting there giggling, let me finish. Let me finish because we're not. I was gonna say, let me finish because we're not about to be bust, bro. We're not doing that. But at the end of the day, like, if like, it's one thing to sit there and fucking, you know, whatever. You don't have to give a whole paragraph about why you fuck with us, but like to sit there and giggle along with them and shit and not say a goddamn word and then get in our fucking docket and be like, I still love you ladies and I would still love to help you out however you can. That's fake, bro. That's fake as fuck.
I will say this. I came up here because I'm loving this drama, guys. Fuck me. I will say earlier in that stream, they were talking about the whole Sweet Tea situation and how it is wrong to have robbed somebody of the opportunity to come out and say that I'm pregnant or that I'm going to have a baby. And I mean, I personally believe Foxy Mom is all woman. That's what I've thought since I've seen her. But even if she was trans, why rob Foxy of the opportunity to get comfortable enough to come out and say that that is what Foxy is? Like Foxy could come out at any time and be like, "Hey guys, I've been here for a while. I'm more comfortable with everybody. I'm trans." Okay, what of it? And I'm confused what her entire ball game was.
Well, her reasoning is fucking thing.
Her entire her entire thing where what she was trying to get at to the end. Got to me, and on top of all that, while I was there, she literally was going. We asked her at one point, "What about Foxy triggered you so much that you came out and made this accusation?" And then she goes, "Well, they said they were gonna do so much better than all of us and everyone." I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Any show and any host is allowed to have that mentality. You're not gonna win unless you have that winner mentality. If you think you're the best fucking show, then that's what you're gonna fucking do. I think what they said on Crack is exactly what it is. Wonder Woman's into Foxy. Wonder Woman has always said she hates Wonder Woman. Yeah, no, Wonder Woman has always said she hates she's not attracted to women, would never be attracted to women. She's attracted to Foxy and she can't come to terms with that. So she has to say that she's a dude. That's the only fucking thing that makes sense. She has to say that Foxy's a dude.
You know what? Ultra is fucking cooking right now.
Nailed
he is cooking right now.
Base as fuck.
I'm gonna have to ask her.
Yeah, that'll be a subject for today for you guys on Wild. But Lucifina and Ultra, I want to say to you guys, while you're here, me calling you guys shitty B circuit shows was not anything to seriously take offense to. I didn't take it personally, to be honest. If you look back at the stream, Keem asked me to pick a show to switch with. Sorry it happened.
No, I'll be honest. Like I just see content. I have nothing against you, Zay. When I see content, I go for it. I have nothing against Zay Zudin. I've been friends with Zay Zudin since I've been here.
I mean it. I'm not. The thumbnails were funny as fuck.
I know. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it's fine. I don't care. I'm easy going.
Fuck your transphobic co-host though.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with her.
I do think that there are like a million other fucking things that she could have came at, or said about Foxy, or brought up to try to get under Foxy's nerves. But the way she went about it, it was just retarded, just fucking stupid.
Yeah,
and it came out of nowhere. It literally came out of nowhere. We had a good stream, and then she just what?
Right. I know. We got 1 minute left of our stream, y'all. 1 minute left.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, you're good, guys.
We'll let y'all do the outro. Thank you, guys. Peace out.
All right. This is a chaotic end to our episode. We were not expecting. I was not expecting a bunch of drama. I was expecting to just go through all of this bus stuff today, but
same.
Drama happens.
Just so you know, Zay, I did talk to you last week. I'm not gonna be able to be here tomorrow. Yeah.
Foxy, do you want to be on here tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be here tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, girl. I'm sorry that all happened to you. It's fucked up. Melons ain't shit. Like,
let these
Wonder
bitches
Woman's
have my
weird
name
as
in their
fuck.
mouth.
I swear to God.
Yeah, let them
I
have my
mean,
name in their mouth.
if you live rent free in their heads, that's how you know you're doing something right. And it's fucked up what happened to Sweet Tea, but at the end of the day, if you want to sit there and fucking dish it out and fucking make rumors about people being pregnant because they don't show up to stream for 2 days because they're fucking sick,
5
that's
months
karma.
ago, ain't that some shit?
Like, the fuck?
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, it's 4 p.m. Thank you, ladies, for joining me so much for today's stream. Sorry we couldn't have you for the whole stream, Rosie. Hopefully everything works out.
It's okay.
And remember,
okay.
Rosie will be back with us on Wednesday. She's not going to be here tomorrow. She already let me know you taking someone to the airport, right?
Yes.
I was like, let me make sure I have my story right.
I'm still interning on Glass. I don't want y'all to think like I'm disappearing and shit like that. I will be back on Wednesday, and I'm gonna have my little setup by Wednesday, like because it just came in the mail.
So we'll see you guys again on Wednesday and with Rosie, and me and Foxy will be back for you guys tomorrow 2 p.m. So get ready for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow.